Brand new video. We're back here with another video, man. It's a new season of the Bears franchise, season number 3. We have a very interesting season. I'm expecting us to win a lot of the games. This team is much improved offensively, defensively, much improved. It's about how well can we perform offensively, how well can we perform defensively. We got new players, new coaching staff. Probably about season 4, I'm going to switch over to owner so I can be in charge of more advanced roles in the team. But thinking as of right now, with us playing, if we can win a Super Bowl this year, that'd be a big improvement. Big improvements out here. We love improvements. Oh my God, so much work to do. But anyway, thinking about it, what is the way that I want to approach this season? What is my main objective this year? What do I want to accomplish with this team? How do I feel about this team? Or do I feel like this team has what it takes to be Super Bowl champions? Do I feel like the pieces of the puzzle will finally be put together this year? We'll find out. I'll be right back. The puzzle is very important. We're going to talk about who's on the team and everything right before we start. But I for sure wholeheartedly think we can pull out a victory today. I feel like it. We're messing around with New England. They got a terrible offense. We got a better offense. We got a better defense. We got a better overall team. But the question is, will I somehow fall to the Patriots? Will I somehow not find out how to win? Or will I somehow find a way for us to go on a 3, 4, 5 game losing streak? I hope not. I hope we don't go on a losing streak. I'm going to be honest with you, I honestly hope we win. We do have a couple of trade offers. We got 2 people that got signed off for practice. I will be giving bigger name guys some opportunities. I will be giving a lot of opportunities to some new guys. So we're going to go look at quarterback. We got Caleb Williams and Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to tell you this right now. Caleb Williams is our starter this year, no matter what. At running back, we got 3 new running backs. I will say this, I am expecting us to go crazy this year with the rushing. I did draft a fullback, but he didn't make the squad. But we do have DJ Moore, Gabe Davis, Romeo Odunze, Xavier Worthy, Luther Burton, and Travis Hunter. I'm thinking about honestly moving Travis Hunter to corner. I'm honestly debating that right now. But we got Cole Kmet, Kyle Pitts, and Loveland at tight end. We did bring in some new offensive linemen. We will be having all the rookie offensive linemen play today. I will be letting all of the rookie guys on the offensive line play today. I do have faith in the team to where we can win. But just to be that guy, I'm letting this 74 overall, 94 speed running back play over him. We're gonna put him just to think about it being smart overall wise. We will let Kyle Pitts be the starter at fullback because Cole Kmet will be the starter at tight end. I don't care what anybody say. You can like it or you can hate it. I don't care. Tight end, we got Cole Kmet, Kyle Pitts, and Loveland. Loveland won't be getting that many starts this year. I think I already got the offensive line set, pretty much, I believe. Right tackle. We don't have a right tackle, I don't think. I guess I gotta let the right tackle that gave up a lot of sacks last year play. I guess I gotta do that. Hopefully, that dude don't give up a lot of sacks. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, his job is riding on how he plays this year. I wanted to trade him, but I honestly forgot. He is not on the top of my mind. But we're going to load into the game, and we'll begin in just a little bit, though.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, where we've got ourselves a Super Bowl 20 rematch. It's the Bears and the Pats, all that and more, coming up next. Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Gillette Stadium. First time playing Gillette Stadium on Madden 25.
Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, at this stage in the process, but you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And
all right, we're going to pause that because we're going to begin in just a few minutes. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let's get started with this season.
Up, strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
No.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1.
That's gay.
Up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets
Achilles tear. Oh, no. Oh, my God, bro. That just killed my whole season. Man got Achilles tear. And on the first play. On the first play. Are you serious?
3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Are you serious? Achilles tear?
Good job there.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space?
Oh my God, that just killed my whole team.
It's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's going to air this out for Davis. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Bro, that just killed my whole team. Man got an Achilles tear. He out for the rest of the dang year on the first game, bro. And he was my top kick returner last year. And I was going to let him play defense this year, too. Oh, my God. That just ruined everything.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, Davis now? Oh, my God.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Bro, if I see him out for the rest of the season, I'm done.
Quarter 1 of week 1.
Bro, if I see him out for the rest of the year, bro, no. This game got it out for me, y'all.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage. At least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the
I think that's Mac. No, that's Drake May.
New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
Tolanova Fufanga.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening as the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And he will score! Javon Baker, touchdown New England. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. That's a nice pickup on the first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now, May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
That's complete on the tight end screen.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Let's go.
the best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly.
Wait, so it is not Mac Jones, not Drew. Fuck, what's his name? Yep, he's out for the game.
Gain of just 3. On second down, they'll run. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll get about 5. On second down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll stick with him again. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Bears. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as we start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll look to pick up the pace. Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. That was a good one there.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. Can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's 4th and goal. Butker's kick is good. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on second down, Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Ready up.
Oh my God. This is why everybody be like, you need another kicker. You gotta have so many kickers on your team. Guess Michael Turk will be doing the kicking and the punting for me today.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And that'll be a gain of 2.
This is depressing.
First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's to the tight end, Kmet. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Short throw taken by Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll take this down to the 47. Jelani Tabai, they're on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's complete. Kmet with the catch. And He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. He'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This one is good. He knocks
I'm not voting for Trump.
And the Bears add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while,
Bro, why is there an offensive lineman kicking for us, bro?
to manage to add 3 points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Why is there an offensive line kicking for us? Thank you. Don't care. Wait, was that is he a low overall? Nah, he's 96.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the record.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bears. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for New England. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. That caught by Davis. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. The Bears call out their field goal team. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here's their punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Let's go.
2nd and a yard. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and throw for it on, and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell, and he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hup.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left side taken in by Pope. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Let go.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready? Go.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On 4th down, it's Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Pats cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start right here in the Sunshine State as we head to South Florida to check on Detroit and Miami. And it's the Dolphins who are out in front in the 2nd quarter. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we'll take the trip north to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Justin Fields with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. The Jets still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag if it's not already.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And this may be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and After that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Caleb Williams.
Yeah, what up?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, that mean I gotta simulate this game.
A play fake. Now Williams. Open man is Davis. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, in under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears...
On the jump. Here we go. Sack. Cougar 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a... completely dominated their opponent. A lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across.
Yo, Terrell, I got 11 seconds left in this game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move.